Okay, so this story has been popping off like crazy within the past couple of hours. I wasn't there to cover it when it dropped because I was at work, and like most news articles, they drop when I sleep, and then when I check Twitter on the way to work, I see the fandom's on fire again. Oh, it's because there's news going around that people aren't happy with. So, this is from TV Line, and it's kind of a big deal. And I need to dive into it because I feel like there's been a lot of miscommunication with how this article was passed around. I won't name names, I won't throw people under the bus, but if you've seen some clickbaity articles here and there, or you've seen some misinformation being passed around, then I want to clear up whatever I can. I'm no news source myself. I'm just a guy who opens up OBS and I read an article. So this is coming from TV Line. Never heard of them, but they got the scoop. Power Rangers series no longer moving forward at Netflix. Hasbro to redevelop with new partner. And this is being written by Matt Webb Mikovic. So let's read it. A Power Rangers series that had been in development at Netflix for more than 2 years has powered down. More than that. Not at Netflix, but it's been going on for a while. Sources confirmed for TV Line that the live-action series, which counted the Daisy and Six co-executive producer veteran Supernatural story editor Jenny Klein as its showrunner, working in collaboration with the franchise overlord Jonathan Entwistle. That's a word to call him, franchise overlord Jonathan Entwistle. He's barely done anything with it recently. Is no longer moving forward at Netflix. Power Rangers owner Hasbro Entertainment, in turn, is exploring a new creative direction for the series. TV Line hears with a new partner. Okay, so this is where I want to clear up right here. They are not cancelling the reboot from what we know of so far. The Power Rangers brand is not dead yet. It's in the grave, but we haven't buried it yet. Or it's in the grave and it's trying to crawl out, and we're like Luffy pushing it back into the grave. No, wait. Is that the right analogy? Never mind. But I've seen a lot of miscommunication being passed around and people assuming the worst of the worst when it comes to articles like this. I don't think the reboot is cancelled yet, because then that would be the headline of the article, that the reboot is cancelled. What the article is trying to say is that Power Rangers and Netflix and Hasbro are no longer moving forward. What was meant to be the Netflix Power Rangers universe with Jonathan Entwistle is no longer going to be a thing. So it could probably get picked up by a different partner. It could be picked up by HBO Max. It could be picked up by Paramount Plus, Hulu, Amazon Prime. Any of those people could probably pick it up, which is something that's happened before. There's been movies where they sort of halt production and they get new people putting them out. The R.L. Stine movies that came out, I can't remember, the Murder Street, it was the trilogy that came out like each week. That was meant to be released at the cinemas from 20th Century Fox, and then Netflix picked it up. So we could get something very similar here where, although Netflix has barely done anything with it, a different studio could pick it up. So I don't think the reboot's dead just yet. Power Rangers is on life support right now. The only thing keeping it alive right now is the comics. I will say that. The comics and whatever Hasbro does with it. And then Playmates is going to be sort of like the tube that we're going to stick into the Power Ranger brand next year, because we're still deciding what we want to do with it. So let's keep reading this article. TV Line reached out to Netflix to comment to X's Spider-Gen, Jinsaku, okay, who first reported that the series is stalling. Okay, so Jin made some kind of tweet about this stalling. I probably didn't see it because I've been not active on Twitter here and there. I'm there, but I'm mostly shit posting and promoting my videos. The first Power Rangers series, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, debuted 30 years ago, 1993. We all know that. Spawned many offshoots and movies, recently include Power Rangers Dino Reunion, yep, once and always. Entwistle, who created the Netflix I'm Not Okay With This and co-created End of the Fucking World for the streamer in October. Okay, so in October 2020, he was tapped to oversee the development for both the TV show and the film. This is something we learned ages ago. He once dubbed it as the Power Rangers Cinematic Universe. Jonathan Entwistle has a creative Jonathan has... I cannot speak right now. Jonathan has an incredible creative vision for this iconic and hugely successful franchise, and is hands down the right architect to join us as we reimagine the television and film world of this property. E1 executives Nick Meyer and Michael Lombardo said at the time. I wonder if they're still with the brand. In 2022, Jenny Klein came on. I remember talking about that on the Illuminati. I made a couple of videos about it myself. I remember that. Okay, and that's all we got with it. So, one thing I want to talk about. A lot of people think that Hasbro is treating Power Rangers like shit. And people say that Power Rangers was left with Hasbro to die. I can understand where people are coming from. But people keep saying that they want Disney to pick it up. They want Saban to pick it up. Because they say Disney era was the GOAT era of Power Rangers. Because Disney made Power Rangers the GOAT back in the day. I want to correct some people on that. Disney didn't make Power Rangers the GOAT back in the day. The writers, the actors, the staff, and the production team involved made those seasons so good. Disney was just there to collect the paycheck at the end of the day when the toys were selling, if they were selling. So, although people love and remember the Disney era so much, and I can understand why there's some good seasons in there, it was the cast and crew that made those seasons so good. That's why. I'll just leave it at that. Because if you've heard the rumors, you've heard the stories, Disney didn't care about Power Rangers halfway through. They tried to axe it off. They tried to sabotage it. They cut the budget. So that's why when they got the MCU and Star Wars, they were like, bye Power Rangers, we're giving you back to Dad, Mr. Saban. See ya. And then we are where we are now in the Hasbro era, because Saban tried making money again. He had a successful run with Samurai for a little bit, and then it started to lose steam. Toy sales were okay, but the 2017 movie wasn't doing so well. There's probably a lot of things that went involved why Saban sold the brand. But we are where we are now. And although a lot of people aren't happy with the Hasbro era, and we're not getting the shows we want, we're not getting the Sentai adaptations we want, we're getting toys cancelled left, right, and center, we're getting ghosted by Hasbro as they look at our DMs and they leave us on. I'm going on a weird rant right now. You know where I'm getting at. But I feel like the only thing keeping the brand alive right now when it comes to Power Rangers is the comics. And I know I'm the Power Ranger comics guy. And I know the Power Ranger comics are ending soon. The mainline comics are ending soon. But they're not gone forever. You can go back and read them. Some good stuff there, I will say that. But who knows what's going to happen with Power Rangers in the nearby future. Is this the final nail in the coffin? I have no idea. Will we see more Power Rangers stuff later down the line? I have no idea. We'll have to wait and find out. But this news has sort of got the fandom talking and some very mixed reception, whether it's good or bad. But hey, I thought I'd make a video, give my 2 cents in, and call it a day because, yeah, I feel like I've been at work all day. I've been able to sit on this news for a while and you're getting what I'm getting. I'm just spitballing into the mic and I'm just talking. So it is what it is. But anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this news? Tell me in the comment section down below. Try to keep it civil amongst each other. I just have that one request. But with that said, I'm out of here. Peace out, take care, and bye.